What's going on, guys? Fets here from 11 Bravo Gaming, and with me again is Corrupt. What's going on, man?
Hey, man. How you been?
So we have something, this is a first for our channel. Not a big deal. People make a big deal of this. It's not a big deal. It's Battlefield 3 on PC, guys. We play PC all the time. We get a lot of shit for being Xbox players from certain people, but we play PC plenty.
Yeah, we're old school. We actually played PC before there was consoles to play, so
right.
We're old.
Yeah, I actually have my background's in Day of Defeat, Counter-Strike, Team Fortress, back in the late 90s and early 2000s, that's when I was playing a lot of PC gaming, actually. So, Origin was having a sale. They had Battlefield 3 on there. We've passed it up several times before, and we just said, you know what, let's get it. We had a good reason. We started talking about next-gen consoles. It's going to be a lot of what this commentary is about. So the specs are leaking out, and they're looking pretty final for the next Xbox and the PlayStation 4, Orbis, whatever it is. And they line up pretty much with a medium high-end PC now, right?
All right, now hang on. Let's talk about the validity of these things. Do you actually think at this point they are the dev kits? I mean, that's actually what it's going to be, or you think it's like, corporate espionage? We're going to tell them we got this, and sleight of hand kind of thing.
With that in mind, I did hear that PlayStation 4, which was reported to launch with 4 gigabytes of RAM versus 8 on the Xbox, that they were going to try to match release specs at 8 with the Xbox. So I've read several sources, and they all seem to kind of point to these being legitimate final specs or close to it. And it's not like with the cell, nothing's going to change. There's nothing like amazing. They've kind of dedicated, like PlayStation learned their lesson. They said they're not going to use custom hardware and custom code needed to write it like they did with the cell. They're going to use more mainstream stuff so that developers can have an easier time maximizing their system. And that's great. That's a good thing. So we don't know price yet, but we do know that the PS3 launched at what, $600?
Yeah, I never bought a PS3. That was all you. But I was never gonna buy a damn PS3 at $600 or even $500.
I think I bought mine. I was not an early adopter. I got it in that $250 range, I think. When they came down to realistic prices for me. But I have a buddy that got one at $600, and people will. And I'm a lot more into gaming now, so I'm more eager to move to next gen, especially with how dated the Xbox is. Games like Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 kind of force your hand because we want 64-player servers. We do, and we want the features that Frostbite 2 can offer that we just can't get on the Xbox 360. So in my mind, we were always going to go Xbox 720.
Right.
As soon as it came out, I was going to go buy one, and you were going to go buy one, and we were going to have Battlefield 4 next gen. And then I started thinking about it, and we started talking, right? And it's like, we both have pretty solid computers. Like they're not high-end rigs. We're not running triple monitor setups or anything. But they're good. Like, we can run high graphics on Battlefield 3 right now. We have brand new graphics cards and mid-range, high-end. And it's like, for the cost of a console, even if it's $500, $500, we could put some nice upgrades in our computers,
right?
And have everything, easy recording, Skype, all the PC benefits. The one thing we would lose, and jump in anytime, is our friends list, right?
All right, now here's the thing. Let's be completely honest, and I'm not going to bullshit anybody. The reason why I got into YouTube and bought a new computer to do all the editing and yada, 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 is because, I'm going to say this because my wife's asleep. I conned my wife by saying, hey, look, this Willie's gamertag guy, he doesn't even work. He makes money off of YouTube. I could do that if I get this computer. And I've been stringing that story along and that shit show along for the last 3 months. Oh, I need this new graphics card because I need it for YouTube. That story is running out of steam. I can't pull off an Xbox 720 at release. That ain't gonna happen.
Right.
I'm gonna be dead. I mean, I can't die. I don't want to die because my wife would kill me. She's from Philadelphia. She'll stab me. I'm not lying.
So, one of the reasons, so we talk about, like, you know, we catch a lot of grief, like, on Pixel Enemy for being on console with Battlefield 3 videos.
And I don't give a shit.
Right, but one of the reasons that we are is because we love playing with our real life friends on Xbox. That's where most of them play. And as we start thinking about the next generation, it's like, well, my brother's not going to go out and spend $600 on Xbox 720.
Right.
And I don't see most of the guys doing that. Like, I think I talked to one of the guys that was like, yeah, I think I would. And I think he's just saying that. And when it comes time to drop $600 on a new console, plus $60 on a game, like, I mean, you're talking $700 with tax just to get into a next gen console.
And we're assuming that $60 is a price point for next gen.
Right.
Now,
good.
Now, what would it take for you to buy an Xbox 720? Now, if an Xbox 720 or whatever the damn code name in this crap is, either one of them, if it came out supporting 48 players on online, and it looked like PC on medium graphic settings, would you consider it?
What?
$600.
See, my thing is no, unless, like, if everyone we played with now on Xbox bought one, well, that would probably change things, but I just don't see it happening. I think it'll support 64-player Battlefield 4. I think it'll look great. It's going to have better textures and all the better. It's going to be at 60 frames a second. I know that's a focus they're shooting for. But my PC does all that too, and I could get a gaming keyboard. I could put in more RAM. I could upgrade my i5 to an i7 or whatever I want to do for less than or equal to the console. And really the decider, that friends list is gone. Like, that factor's gone with next gen, at least for the first year or two. Like, it'd take 2 years for the price to come down.
Right.
And at that point, maybe. But if you're already ingrained in PC gaming, it'll be difficult. Like, I'm having a tough time because I really like gaming on my couch with a controller. Right. And I know I could do that on PC, but I'd get my ass handed to me. So I sit at a desk all day looking at 2 monitors. I don't want to sit here all night looking at 2 monitors and playing a game. So that's a consideration, but
we're making a lot about the price point of the Xbox. $600 and plus whatever the cost of the game may be. But then you start thinking about PC. Like right now, I need to get a new mouse, which is, right, $60. I have one that's great for Minecraft, horrible for first-person shooters. Need a mouse pad for that because it has certain laser settings and it's real sensitive. You need to have a special mouse pad for that. Need a gaming keyboard. Usually, probably like a Logitech, maybe a Razer. I don't know. Not too much of a fan of using the brand names, but I don't know. I mean, it's just
right.
I
Even
don't
at
see
400, no way. I mean, it's just I'm not sure. I'm not saying anything, but this is the discussion we're having. We want to talk to you guys about, and it's one of the reasons we're playing PC in the background here. Just to let you guys, or for us to kind of learn PC a little bit, because if we go PC with the next generation, we want to be able to keep delivering tactics videos without like having to worry about like what our mouse is doing and where our key binding is. And it's a struggle. The transition's not easy. No one will tell you it is. Even for guys, I guess, that play a lot of PC stuff, our mouse control is really good, but we struggle with the key bindings on a game as complex as Battlefield.
Right.
I think, though, like, we finished top 3 in this or something. Like, I mean, there's a lot of bad players on PC, so don't let anyone kid you about that.
Right. You just add 64 players, that means you just got 40 more people that are horrible.
Yeah, it's surprising. There's a lot of I had 3 games in a row I was finishing top 3. It was pretty easy because your aim is so easy. So where I've struggled is the vehicles. I'm used to being like one of the best players in the game in a vehicle, and I'm definitely not. Well, I don't have any unlocks, but
right.
I'm just not. My controls are not there yet. So. Anyways, that's where we're at with the PC thing. This isn't any kind of announcement about PC. This was just discussion that we've been having. I'm really interested to hear what you guys think, like with next gen, what you're planning on doing, and I think we both are curious what everyone's going to do.
Yeah, we're not at the point where they're being released and prices and all that stuff. But as of now, it's going to take a hell of a good price for me to get next gen. I think
it's going to take a little extra. It's going to take some extra features,
like 100,000 subs.
Right? YouTube money.
I'm funny.
Yeah. No,
Seriously,
I mean like the just some of the extra stuff they're talking about.
Like in Fave, share.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, leave some comments on your thoughts on that, and maybe if you have any links to articles that talk more about next gen that we've maybe say something that we're not saying that we've missed. Let us know about that.
And speaking of links, make sure you link the video to your friends and tell them to like and fave. And I'm going to get us there. Don't worry, man. I'll bribe my way to 100,000 subscribers.
Sounds good. So, anyways, guys, for 11 Bravo Gaming, this is Fetz.
And I am Corrupt.
And we're out.
Peace.